Trevor, Coach Hart was just saying that it was actually Coach Prime that kind of suggested the idea of you making the move from safety to linebacker. Do you kind of remember what's going through your head when that first idea is breached to you?
Just learn the stuff. Just learn it real quick. A lot of it, especially the coverage stuff, is kind of easy just in terms of I know all the coverage from safety. It was more just the fits and blitzes and kind of stuff that I had to really learn.
Was there any thought to maybe not doing it?
Nah, it was just do whatever, whatever keeps me on the field, whatever helps us. I'll do.
What did he ask?
Coach Prime?
Yeah.
It wasn't as much of an ask. It was more just in practice. They were like, hey, it was more of like a dime package thing at first, but then like it was working really well, and they were just like, hey, like get in, Trevor, because something happens. So happened just like that, like 2 days before the game.
I know you're kind of focused on Oregon State, but you guys are playing Arizona in a week. And looking back to 2021 when you had kind of that blocked punt against them here, do you kind of remember that moment as kind of, as a freshman, as kind of like your welcome to college football moment, as kind of maybe like a confidence boost for you?
Yeah, that was like my favorite play I've had. Because it was family weekend too, and I had all my family there. So that was awesome. That definitely confidence went up. I started getting more play on defense too around that time. So that was big.
Hey Trevor, it's November. Season's winding down. Do you see the season as a successful season? How do you see the year so far?
Obviously everyone knows it's better than last year, but I don't know if I'd say it's successful. You go in every game expecting to win, so that's kind of hard to say. Like it's an upgrade, but it's not where we want to be. So I guess not, but you don't want to just look at everything as a failure.
Trevor, you played linebacker back in high school. Is it kind of like picking up where you left off then, or has there been a lot more to learn?
It's a little different just because in high school what I did, it was more of like a hybrid kind of thing. So even when I was kind of in the box, I was more at the edge usually. So it's different. I remember telling them because like when I remember telling all the DBs, I was like, oh my God, guys, I lined up head up with a center, just like lined up in the A gap. It's so much different than just like coming down into the box. It was definitely a different feel that I'm still kind of getting used to, but I'm getting a little better with it.
Sure, building off Monica's question, with bowl eligibility, what does that mean to guys? Is that something you talk about in the locker room at all?
It's more just kind of like, we expect ourselves to get there, in terms of bowl eligibility, I don't know how, guys are just like at least like in terms of like playing or not kind of thing. But I've never been to a bowl game, so I want to go, and obviously everyone else wants to go. But the plan is to get there and get to the best bowl we can.
Trevor, the word belief has been used a lot with this team. But you guys have lost 4 out of 5 at this point. Where's the belief in this locker room going into the last month?
Still as strong as ever. Just got to keep it like that always.
What was it like to see a guy like Shador come back out after getting help with his pain? How do you see that, man?
He's a dog. He works. You see him early in the morning. He's always in the cold tub getting his body right. So he's just going about it just like he should, just the right way.
What are your impressions of Oregon State?
They're good. They're a well-coached team. They're physical. They kind of how they have been the past 2 years. They just keep getting better and better, really. But really just they're physical. They work.
How'd you interpret Shilo's hit against UCLA?
Should have been a target, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. But we got to adjust. But it shouldn't have been a targeting though.
Do you think about that stuff when you go in?
Yeah, it's something it's bad form if you're just going in like this, obviously. So but it's not even like his was like, it wasn't even, I don't know, it was stupid. You gotta think about it.
Is there something you guys can learn as a defense when he does go out for the second half and then they have the 2 kind of big explosive plays to open the half and just kind of being ready to adjust when you lose a key communicator on the back end?
Yeah, we got to be ready to adjust. That's just all the time. It doesn't matter if it's targeting, injury, whatever it is, if someone's not playing up to par. We always got to be ready to adjust.
Thank you, Trevor.
Thanks, Trevor.